2012 now, and the Democrats' turn. You're looking live at the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte, where the opening night is wrapping up right now. Just moments ago, First Lady Michelle Obama wrapped up her speech. 300 Florida delegates traveled to North Carolina to be part of their party's convention. News Channel 5's Michael Williams joins us now live from Charlotte with the very latest on the excitement there. Michael?
The 300 are among the many thousands now leaving the Time Warner Cable Arena this evening at the end of the first big night for the Democratic National Convention. Speakers tonight elicited applause for President Obama when they talked about his decision to order the raid that killed Osama bin Laden, when they talked about, among other things, the health care reform law that he helped author, and also his support of same-sex marriage and abortion. But at the end of the day, every poll shows that at the end of the day, on Election Day, it will be how people feel about the economy that will drive the vote this year.
America's future.
There are seldom any surprises at political conventions. It's all about the messaging. The party faithful under the tent, hoping the media megaphone will find converts outside it. I'm with Lisa Lickstein, a Florida delegate from Palm Beach Gardens. Tell me, the Republicans argued that we're no better off than we were 4 years ago. What do you say to that argument?
We're tremendously better off than we are 4 years ago, but we have a long way to go.
Florida delegates stayed on message after some Democratic pros stumbled over the "are you better off than you were 4 years ago" question during weekend interviews. Joel Stieglitz is from Boynton Beach.
It might be a lot better if the Republicans had cooperated and not tried to block everything that he tried to accomplish.
Florida Democratic Senator Bill Nelson's future rides on how Floridians feel about their pocketbooks. He faces Republican challenger Connie Mack this fall.
Now for the last 2.5 years, 29 straight months, we've seen private sector job growth. We're coming out of that abyss.
Pensacola delegate Juanita Scott will cast her vote for another reason.
I know that he is working for me, and he is working for people who look like me and working for everyone.
A connection and a case Democrats are now trying to make as they take center stage this week. Michelle Obama, of course, was the most anticipated speaker of this first night of the Democratic National Convention, talking about the humble beginnings that both she and her husband had, both raised by single moms, and talking in the end about his support for health care reform.
He believes that here in America, our grandparents should be able to afford their medicine. Our kids should be able to see a doctor when they're sick. And no one in this country should ever go broke because of an accident or an illness.
Healthcare reform, of course, remains contentious, widely supported by Democrats, but contentious nonetheless in overall national polls. But it was a rousing call by the First Lady on her husband's behalf. And just as happened in Tampa last week at the Republican National Convention, when Democrats the next day would offer their own spin on the events of the night, we'll be seeing that from Republicans as well. And we'll be touching base with all sides of this debate and issue. Tomorrow night, former President Bill Clinton will be speaking. Then, of course, Thursday, it's President Barack Obama speaking some miles away from here at the Bank of America Stadium. For now, reporting live from convention headquarters, Michael Williams, WPTV News Channel 5.